Hey, what is up everyone? This is Peter from the Golden Gatto, and today we're going to be talking about another really awesome money making method. And this is part of my Make Money Online series. And in this particular episode, we're going to be talking about how to do it automated. All right, I'm going to show you guys an automated system, and my goal is for you to learn exactly how to make money while you sleep. That is my goal. I know it's ambitious, but in this fairly long video, I'm going to show you guys every step of the way, and I'm super excited to bring you it today. Quickly before that, guys, if you want easy step-by-step videos showing exactly how to make money online and at home, be sure to subscribe to the Golden Gatto YouTube channel. Now, without further ado, let's begin. So we're going to start off with an agenda here so we know where we are in the presentation. We're going to do a quick introduction. Then I'm going to show you guys how to write a book in one day. If that sounds impossible, listen up, because I think I'm going to blow your mind, all right? You're going to be writing books. That's how you're going to do this, but it's really way simpler than you think, so don't be fearful here, okay? And then I'm going to show you how to get it sold. And then I'm going to be showing you guys how exactly to use social media to build up book sales in a super simple, super easy fashion. And then I'm going to show you guys the Kindle Money Mastery overview. Kindle Money Mastery is essentially this part 2 program to this video, which will show you basically everything you need if you want to become sort of this 6-figure, really successful author. This video is going to be exactly what you need to know at first, and that will sort of take you to that next level. So if you guys like this video, make sure to go ahead and check that out as well. Okay, and then I'm just going to go through a quick conclusion. So, how to write a book in one day. Most people think that writing books is very hard, and that makes a lot of sense because, normally when you think of authors, you think of 400-page books that take authors years and years to write and to edit and everything else. So there's a bit of a stigma behind it that it's very difficult, and that's totally reasonable to think, at least at first, okay? But that's only true if you're writing for style rather than for information / sales. Okay, there's big difference there. If you're writing for style and for storyline, especially a lot of fiction books are like this, then you're going to take a long time to say something rather than putting things in simple, informative ways that will be just as valuable to people, if not more valuable, but won't take nearly as much of your effort or their effort. And simple authorship, what I'm going to be showing you guys is simple authorship. It's an amazing way. It's a great way to earn money online. So if you had any doubts whatsoever, this is something that some of the most successful people are doing, okay? So, you use a book and you make money. It's a money book. Get it? Sorry. And many people do this full time. This is something that tons and tons of people around the country, I live in the United States, around my country, and all across the planet do this. So you can do this too, okay? You can do this. I want you to remember those words. And this is my really quick plug for K Money Mastery, okay? K Money Mastery will essentially teach you how to become an autopilot Kindle author in just weeks, and you'll earn money 24/7 even while you sleep, potentially. It's a super cool system. It was invented by this famous entrepreneur on YouTube with almost 500,000 subs. He's a millionaire. He's published tons of books, etc. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. If you're interested, go ahead and click the link in the description below, but make sure to watch the whole video, this whole video, because this will show you some really important information before you begin that journey, okay? That's an awesome thing to do, but make sure to stay for this video first. So, how to write a book in one day. There are 2 ways to write a book in one day, actually, and they're a bit different. The first method is called the 10-question game, or at least that's what I like to call it. Okay, that's not the official label or what have you, but that is what I like to call it, the 10-question game, and that's for a very specific reason. Well, what is that reason? What is the 10-question game? What is this mercurial method that allows you to write a book in one day, seemingly something that everybody around the world thinks is so impossible? Well, what you're going to do is step 1, you're going to choose your niche or your topic on your book, and you really want this to be a viral niche or a viral topic. Some great examples are health and fitness, gaming, etc., those kind of things. Well, I don't know if gaming is a great one for a book, but you get the point. You want it to be something trendy. You want it to be something popular, okay? Then you're going to write down 10 fundamental questions. Those are simple questions, but distinct from one another about that particular topic, about that particular niche. That is why it's called the 10-question game. You're going to write down 10 fundamental questions about that topic. Then you're going to spend 1 to 3 pages answering each question, okay? So your book is going to be 10 to 30 pages in length, and this is actually very, very typical for the kind of books that sell really well on Amazon, okay? On Amazon Kindle. So as you can tell, the 10-question game includes 10 questions, and each of those questions gets just 1 to 3 pages. It's not so long per question. You just have to write 1 to 3 quick pages for each question, and you're done. That's how it works. And then you just have to write an introduction and a conclusion. I don't want to forget about that because it's important to sort of sandwich and piece together your book. The second method for writing a book in one day, okay, or at least very, very quickly, that's the goal here, is to write the book very, very quickly, is ghostwriting. And if you don't know what ghostwriting is, well, I'm going to explain it to you, okay? So if you go onto Fiverr.com, and I've talked about this before, you can find ghostwriters. And what ghostwriters do is they write the book for you. They write the book for you, but you own it. Okay, so if you go to Fiverr.com, and I talk about Fiverr all the time, okay, Fiverr is the lifeblood of online business. If you don't have a Fiverr account, make one right now. Go to Fiverr.com and you search up ghostwriter, as I put here. You're going to find tons and tons of people who can write you an ebook for you, completely done for you. You just give them the topic and they write you original content that you can sell for under $100, okay? $100 or less. People will seriously do that for you if it's around 10 to 30 pages. And you own all the commercial rights. You can use it in whatever business you want, including the one that I'm talking about right now, okay? Including the one that we're talking about in this video. Little arrow there pointing to a bunch of cash, okay? Because that is the commercial rights aspect of this. I really want to highlight that you make the money here. You don't have to pay them royalties, etc. Okay, make sure that you find someone on Fiverr who's like that, but that is what a ghostwriter does, and it's super easy to find those people. Look for lots of high reviews on the Fiverr, okay? On the Fiverr gig. If you see 3.6 out of 5 stars, don't do it. You want around 4.7, 4.8 maybe to 5 stars. Okay, so look for a lot of high reviews and look for many of them because you want a lot of social proof that that gig is good, that that gig is effective. And what you're going to do is you're going to use Amazon Kindle to sell your ebook. If that wasn't clear, then maybe you need to rewind the video here, okay? You're going to use Amazon Kindle to sell your ebook. Other services are okay. There are a lot of ebook services out there, but Kindle is the biggest and the best. Okay, it is the biggest and the best. If you guys don't know, Amazon is taking over the world. And so, they just bought Whole Foods and they're doing all these incredible things. So line up and go and partner with Amazon Kindle because they are going to basically be your best bet, in my opinion. You can sign up at kdp.amazon.com. It's completely free. I would recommend going ahead and opening another tab after you finish this video, of course, because this information is very important currently, okay? And doing that. From here, you can upload your book. You can upload your book at Kindle Direct Publishing. That's what KDP stands for, and that's how you do it. You can also design your own book cover, okay? And I've actually done this on the books that I've created. You can design your own book cover and it's all personalized for you and it's all completely free, okay? So your book cover here, no longer gonna be a question mark, as that's, it's an issue for authors and you don't have to think about it. So now you know where to get your book sold, all right? Now you know where to do it. But how? That's an important question. You know the where, which is the green, but how? That's the blue, all right? I don't know. Just kidding. There are 3 distinct methods, okay, that you really need to pay attention to, okay? And no matter how blank-faced you look right now, these will help you out a lot, okay? Just like it's gonna help out this girl in the picture here, because she is clearly confused. Method number 1 is social media. I'm gonna show you exactly, step by step, how to utilize social media in order to grow an audience and get tons and tons of sales for your book. Method number 2 is Kindle SEO. What is that, you ask? Well, I'm going to explain it in a little bit, but essentially it works like this, okay? Kindle SEO is where you make book sales on autopilot, and that's sales while you sleep, because people are literally going and searching for your book or excuse me, a book in your niche on the Amazon Kindle store, and your book's popping up first, and they go ahead and see that. They see that Amazon essentially suggests it to them first. They click on it, they buy it. And this happens all the time, and you just get consistent sales again and again and again. So you make book sales on autopilot. It's really, really cool stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Now let's talk about social media equals book sales, because social media is so important for Kindle Direct Publishing. Social media is a great way to develop an audience for your book. That's really important because of this, one of my favorite quotes of all times, all right? Audience is the new currency. If you just even take one thing away from this video, take this away. Audience is the new currency, all right? If you have a big audience, you can make a lot of money. So social media is a great way to develop an audience for your book, and that will lead to sales. And there's an audience. You can use any social media you like, basically. But Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are, I believe, the best options. Now, that's just my opinion, but there is a lot of, I would say, reason to agree with me. First of all, those are 3 of the largest social media platforms, and they also are some of the most interactive. So people aren't just, swiping this way and that way. They are exploring, they're spending a lot of time, and they're invested in it, all right? You've gotten this far on the YouTube video, and we're like 12 minutes in at least. So as you can tell, people get invested in this kind of stuff. So let's explore some more, because this is cool stuff. Social media equals book sales. So we're going to be talking first about the Instagram promotion strategy. And we're going to be, Instagram. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to create an Instagram account for your book's niche, all right? And that's your book's topic. A niche is equal to a topic if you didn't know that before. So let's look at a quick example here to articulate exactly what I'm talking about. So let's say that you wanted to create a book called How to Get Ripped in 30 Days, all right? How to Get Ripped in 30 Days. Let's say that you are an authority on this topic because you're ripped, all right? You may not be ripped, you may be ripped. This is just an example. Your book is going to be about something that you know a lot about or have a lot of experience in, or that you can get someone to write about, because remember, you can also get people to ghostwrite stuff and they'll research everything for you. In that case, you can make the book about whatever you want. So, getting back on topic here, we have our book called How to Get Ripped in 30 Days. Our Instagram is going to be essentially where we post inspirational health and fitness pictures, and our account name is going to be related to health and fitness, okay? So you're going to post a bunch of inspirational health and fitness pictures, and make sure to do this very, very consistently. You want to do this daily at least, okay? And your name could be something like Fit Now. Okay, that's obviously probably already taken on Instagram, but you guys get the idea, all right? And that, use of the name is clearly not deliberate here. I'm just, came up with some name. And continuing with the Instagram promotion strategy, you're next going to go to a successful person's Instagram in the same niche and follow their followers, okay? Does that make sense? Well, let's examine exactly how to do this, and I've actually prepared a little bit of a visual here for you. So let's check it out. If we go to this Instagram, okay, this is an Instagram called just Fitness. That's what it's called. Man, that must have been expensive to get, all right? The name fitness on Instagram is probably worth a whole ton. Anyway, as you can tell, is worth it because they have nearly 1 million followers, all right? And this is clearly about fitness, just like your Instagram, or in this example, your Instagram is going to be like. So let's go ahead and click on that followers section, and it's going to show you a bunch of followers. Once you click on followers, it's going to show you a lot of them. I've blocked out their names specifically just so, you know, their privacy is protected, whatever. You guys get the idea, all right? You have all of these followers here, and what you're simply going to do is you're going to follow that person, and you're going to follow that person, and you're going to follow that person, and you're just going to go down and keep on following these people. The reason is because people are very, very likely, or at least way more likely, to follow you if you follow them first, especially if they are interested in the same things that you provide. So your Instagram was about fitness and health. Well, they're already following somebody who's in that exact niche, and so it's a perfect fit. The real question is here, why wouldn't they follow you, right? So that's how you get people to follow you on Instagram. Because some of these people will follow you back, and it's an instant audience member in the right niche. Boom, right? That's what your audience member might look like because they're in fitness. And it's really easy to get hundreds or even thousands of followers pretty darn fast, you know, depending on how much work you put in. Obviously, I don't know your work ethic. That's why I make no guarantees monetarily or otherwise in my videos, okay, just in case that wasn't clear before. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know who you are. I don't know who all these subscribers, these lovely subscribers of mine are personally, although I would love to get to know them at some point, but that's why I don't make guarantees. Back to this. Easy to get hundreds and thousands of followers, not hundreds of thousands, hundreds or thousands of followers pretty darn fast, okay? And once you have a big following, you're gonna post pictures of your book and leave a link to it in your bio. Okay, if you guys don't know how to do that, I'm kind of surprised because this is something that's pretty common knowledge here, all right? And if you guys don't know how to do that, go ahead and just Google it. It'll take you 5 minutes to learn how to leave a link in your bio. Boom. So you can use slightly different strategies for other social media. I know I just covered Instagram here, but you could also make a popular YouTube channel about that niche and get YouTube promotions from other high-level YouTubers. You could make a popular Facebook page about that niche, and you could promote these in a very, very similar way. The idea here is interaction, okay? You want active interaction where you're becoming an audience member of theirs, they're becoming an audience member of yours. That's, you know, potentially the relationship involved, or you're just following them and they will notice that you're in their niche, that you're in something, that you post things that they're interested in, and they'll go ahead and follow you without any sort of expectation of you buying their products or buying their books or following them first. So, as you can see here, it's all about growth and audience, okay? Let me reiterate that. Let me repeat that. It's all about growth and audience. So, whichever avenue you choose to explore, be it social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, it doesn't really matter what it is, okay? Because as long as you can develop growth for your audience, because audience is the new currency, you're going to be in a great position here, okay? Very good position here. So you're going to promote that in a similar way if you use those other social media platforms. Now we're going to be talking about the part 2. This is one of the most important parts of the video. So if you've come this far, do not stop now. K-Money Mastery. This is an absolutely phenomenal program, okay? So K-Money Mastery, and the link is in the description below. It's the very first link you see in the description below. It's the first thing you see, and it will teach you how to become an autopilot Kindle author in just weeks. Potentially you could be making a ton of money while you sleep. And again, no guarantees because I don't know how hard you're willing to work here. But this will essentially teach you how to earn money 24/7 even while you sleep. Okay, it's about autopilot Kindle authorship. And again, it's the first link you see in the description below. So, This guy is the guy who's created Kindle Money Mastery, or otherwise known as K Money Mastery here. So this guy's name is Stefan Palarinos. And if you've never heard of Stefan Palarinos, think Tai Lopez, Alex Becker, those kind of really, really rich gurus. And this guy's totally legit. He's an awesome dude. I think he lives in Canada, okay? He's a famous entrepreneur, really well known. He's been featured in internet magazines, entrepreneurship, websites, basically anything you can think of. He's probably been featured in it, and he's on YouTube, and he has 420,000 subscribers, roughly 420,000. That's almost 500,000 people who have essentially put their trust in this guy. I have almost 130,000, which is pretty awesome. This guy has almost 3 times. Wait. Let me see if I'm doing my math right here. This guy has over 3 times the amount of subscribers that I have on my channel. And so he's very, very famous. He's also a millionaire author, okay? That's why he has sort of the authority to tell you guys about this, because he is a multimillionaire author. He's also published hundreds of books. And you might ask, how has he published hundreds of books? Most authors don't publish even 10 or 15 books in their lifetimes. Well, the reason is because this guy has sort of mastered the art of publishing and creating books really, really, really quickly. So in that Kindle Money Mastery program, you will learn exactly how to do what he's talking about. And my methods are great for writing books really quickly, but he will teach you a system that is absolutely phenomenal, all right? And he apparently likes dogs, as you can see in this picture, meaning he's clearly one of the coolest people on the internet, just like myself. And yeah, so go ahead and check out his program in the description below. Yes, before any of you guys ask, I am a minor affiliate to this program. So if you buy this program, I could be compensated one way or another for it. That does not mean I do not believe in this. I think this is an absolutely incredible program, which is run by clearly a very, very, very reputable guy. He's a famous entrepreneur, 420,000 subscribers, millionaire author. If you want to know how to become an autopilot Kindle author, a very successful one, and make money in your sleep, this is the guy to learn from. All right, I've provided the basics here sort of, and this is the next best step for you. So if you hate the idea of me being an affiliate for this program, that's totally fine. You can just go ahead and research it yourself, or you can go ahead and click the link in the description, because that's probably a lot easier. But you know what? Do whatever you want. All right. So that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say about this. It's a really, really cool program, and I really hope you guys use not only the tips that you learn in this program, but also the advice that I've given you in this video, which is going to be roughly 25 minutes long at this point. And so yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. Go ahead and go out there and become an incredible author. Impress me, impress the world, impress your family and your friends and your teachers and everybody who didn't believe in you, because authorship is a very, very respectable thing, especially when you published tons of books. But nobody knows that you didn't write those. Don't worry, nobody has to know that you didn't write those books, because you can actually write books really quickly, either really quickly, or you can just get someone to write them for you, which is frankly so much easier. Okay, ghostwriting is one of the coolest things on the planet. So there you go. And also go ahead and put a comment below about what your first book is going to be about. I'm very, very curious to see what you guys are kind of interested in, because I have a very distinct set of interests, and I don't know, I'm curious, seriously. And above all else, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your support. 130,000 subscribers. Again, every day I think about it, it amazes me, and I'm so humbled and thankful for your continued support and appreciation. I appreciate you guys as well. Thank you for watching. Go out there and do something awesome, create something awesome, start your own company, publish a book, become a sensation, do what you can to make yourself stand out in the world, because I promise you there's a lot of competition out there. So Best of luck, guys. I really hope it all works out for you. I really hope you took something away from this video, and go ahead and check out that K-Money Mastery Program if you think that taking that next step to becoming potentially a super successful author is the right step for you. And with all that being said, I think that's pretty much the wrap here. Make sure to subscribe to the Golden Gatto YouTube channel, again, if you have not already, because I post weekly videos all sort of like this, or in a bit different of a format. I switch sometimes my formats to make it as clear and concise and as simple as possible for you to guys understand. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.